Good morning. I am in my car a little bit because I could not stop sweating while I was in my apartment. I did turn the AC on for the kitty cats, don't worry. But I just slept. I didn't even think it was actually hot. My place only said, like, not hot at all. But, I slept really, really bad. I don't know what the fuck is going on with my hair. It's, like, super freaking poofy. But, I went to bed. I actually fell asleep really early. I was really worried that I was going to have insomnia again. Since the last 2 days, I've been staying up well past 9. So I was like, crap, all that work to get ourselves back on that schedule, because I had been doing well. I don't know if I updated you on that, to be honest. But the last 2 nights I had been up really late, and so I was really nervous that I would be backtracking. And I actually fell asleep pretty fast after I went to bed at 9. But then I had my AC on and my fan because I've been getting really hot at night because the comforter that I have, it gets a lot of heat. And so I turned on the AC and the fan, and I woke up shivering because I was so cold. And I tossed and turned for a little bit, realized that I was awake. I was very much awake. So then I couldn't get warm. I could not get warm, which is weird because this comforter is so, I get it. I sit on top of it and I get hot. And I'm like, what the heck? Okay. And now I'm freezing. And I'm like, well, I don't know what's going on. So then I ended up taking a shower to get warm. And this was I do feel bad for my neighbors, but someone was awake already. So it was probably only him who heard me. And at that point, that's on you. You're awake. But I did take a shower and warmed up. And then halfway through my shower, I puked. It was probably from the insane hot temperatures from going from shivering, body goosebump shivering, to hot steamy water. But then I felt better after I got out, and then I went back to bed, and then I woke up sweating. So I did not sleep well at all. And it feels the cold right now. I usually am a baby, and you will hear me complain often now that the cold season is starting to get upon us. But this is actually a sweet relief right now, because I don't know what's going on with my body temperature. I have no idea. I don't think I'm getting sick. She says that she puked in the shower at 1 in the morning. I don't think I am, but this nice little burst of cold air feels really good to cool me down. So anyway, happy beginning of a week. Happy Monday. We're starting off on a very interesting note, that's for sure. So, oh God, I'll see you when I see ya.
You know, I think it's really important, and I am also just really grateful that I can acknowledge and I am aware of the blessings that still surround me despite things that make me feel sad or frustrated. I know that the things that bring tears to my eyes, I'm grateful that the things that are bringing tears to my eyes are not the kind of tears that can hold heavier sorrows and struggles and pains. And I feel very lucky and very grateful and blessed that I have a place like this that I can feel vulnerable and safe, and that I have the stillness and the time and the freeness to just sit with my emotions and feel them. And I don't know, like in the end, even though I know that things are going to be okay, and that I can be safe to do this with myself. And I don't know what I was trying to express when I started filming, to be honest. I think it was just, I'm feeling really sad and I don't do well with change. I really don't. Logically, I am aware that change is happening every second, and I've experienced so much change already in 26 years of life that you'd think I would be used to it by now. And with some changes, I feel like I handle very easily, and in a way, like a healthy detachment. But sometimes I guess I'm just in a phase where I'm not handling a whole lot of change all at once very easily. And these all aren't like, like in the end, these are things that these endings, these deaths, and rebirths that I'm going through right now, I think it's all leading to something better for me, and I think right now I'm learning how to be more in that mindset. But I guess I'm just still grieving the loss of a timeline that I'm in and that I've been living for a while now, to be honest. I'm saying goodbye to connections and human relationships that I have with others, and I'm also experiencing new connections and relationships with people, and that's so exciting, and I feel like that excitement and that gratitude for it. But I don't know, I still grieve. I have a year left of college. I just think that, like, there's so much change happening now, and so much change that's happening in the near future, that I just feel a little overwhelmed, I guess. But I can handle it. I've handled harder, and I know I'm a champ, but I also think this is a great opportunity because I don't do well with that. I'm very much a bottle upper, like bottle it up, put the wall up, just detach emotionally and like mentally, and that's not healthy. But I also, like, obviously, like, also I can get too attached, and when I do get attached, it's to a very impersonally unhealthy, I think, in myself, and that's something that I am trying to work on, is finding a balance between my emotions and attachments. And this is, I think, a wonderful exercise for that, I guess. So I don't know what these tears represent. I don't know what these tears mean, but I'm happy and sad right now in life. And I'm just going to continue to try to switch my mindset to being more positive, to being more of a glass half full person, and I don't know, always making sure that I'm, despite any sadnesses or struggles that I am meant to go through. I don't know, I feel like I'm need to just remember that gratitude comes first. To always put that first before or while. So yeah. The sun beaming is confirmation to me, I guess.
Hello. It is 9 o'clock. Usually this is when I try to like be in bed, like lights turned off, falling asleep, but um that has not been working out for me. So we are gonna really try to practice and focus on our night routine and just giving ourselves that intention and that time, especially with this morning, or especially with the little emotional roller coaster we've been on. So I think this is just kind of important to like just really focus on having a good night's sleep so we can then have a good start to our day. So I am gonna brush my teeth. I already braided my hair. I'm gonna do a face mask tonight. And yeah.
Are you one of those girls that take pictures of the sky? Yes, every chance I get.
Happy Tuesday. I am looking tired. Oh my goodness. Um, it's the end of Tuesday. I've got laundry going. I did just plant my food, which I'll show you. But I I almost kind of just didn't even care to like film this day, to be honest. Mainly because I was feeling a little dispirited after I filmed my gym goings and comings from this morning, but I accidentally went to go save the video and it didn't make the saving, we'll just say. So I was like, well, that's it. I don't even care. I'm not feeling it. It has been a long day, not in a bad way, but still just like it's just one we're dealing with change, guys, that's all. But not it really wasn't even that bad. I finished, I'll be honest. I finished the last book of the series that I was reading, which is Zodiac Academy, and I'm just I'm feeling that like vacant feeling when you feel after you finish a series, especially like a large book series. So we're just feeling it. We're feeling all the things that make us sad, but it's fine. It's good. This is a chance for us to prevail, and that is what we're doing. That is why we picked up this camera. We made our dinner. We're gonna eat our food and then clean and continue to stay disciplined and honor. Because if we don't, who will? Um, yeah. So also, I stopped my timer just now on 222 for any of my angel number girlies out there. But this is what I
plated up for dinner was hummus base, that cucumber and tomato mix we had made, along with the chicken and butter peppercini sauce. I cut up some feta, and now we're gonna eat.
Miles down the road, but you can do anything you want. You are bound by nothing. What are you passionate about? What do you want?
How many times do you have to hear, if nothing changes, nothing changes? And yet, somehow we expect things to change.
I have given every single thing.
Okay, I think let's have a little chat. I don't know if you'll hear me because I feel like talking quiet, but today, it was a hard day, guys, mainly because it was the day of change, that final moment, you know, when it's finalized, when that I is dotted and those T's are crossed. And it was not I had a goodbye today. I had to say goodbye. And to someone that has been a part of my life for a really long time, and they're moving on for like improvement for themselves, and that's so incredible and that's so awesome. I'm so happy for them for that. I think that's so exciting, and that is what life is about, is the adventure, is moving, is the change. And I mean, things have been very same for the last couple of years. For me, for them, for like, I don't know, like in general. But it was time to say goodbye, and it really sucks because I'm not good with goodbyes anyways. So today was a really hard day, and things were kind of different, where we didn't even, the same kind of interactions that you have with that person. I didn't even get that, and it was completely different. And then the final goodbye didn't also end how he was hoping it would. But I know that everything is meant to play out how it was supposed to, and I guess it's just really hard because what I was really hoping could have happened, I guess is not meant for this timeline, and I am trying to be okay with that at the moment, and I'm allowing myself to feel and sit in those emotions and cry and be all about it, and that's okay. Sometimes I feel like things aren't like, I feel like I tend to be very dramatic or very emotional and take things very personal and everything else, and make things about me, and I maybe a little bit, but I feel like I've been good about it, like appropriate enough where it maybe like you're like, yeah, the tendency is there, but I never want to cross the line because it is an exciting moment for them. I would never want to ruin that, but still, goodbyes are hard, and this one I particularly feel in the feels, and that's okay. And so we're here, and we are working through it, guys. We are working through it. Everything is meant to be. Everything is meant, whatever is happening is meant to happen. It's okay. Change is okay. So yeah, that's really all I have to say. I mean, I have more. There's a lot more. See, I'm like, right now, I'm giving myself, before I pick up the phone, to at least try this for a little bit, but it's easier when you can just, like, I'm an imaginer, so I have so many, like, I see my thoughts, and sometimes I hear my thoughts, but, and I go fast, like, my thoughts are very fast, and my mouth can't keep up with my thoughts sometimes, and so there's so much that I want to say, and there's so much that I'm feeling, there's so many points that I want to make, and so many emotions all at once. It's very overwhelming, and I think that's why this is why tears are created. And I wish I could say them all. Maybe I'll speak up a little bit more about it. Listen, guys, you may just be my BFF tonight. We'll see how much is posted and how or what have you. But today is therapy day, guys. Today is let's talk. Oh my gosh. And also, one of the things why I picked this up was because I saw this video the other day, and it was literally everything that I needed. It was talking about going into isolation, and I'm gonna tag this because when I watched it, I wanted to make sure that I saved this video because I wanna, it explains how I want to be in this moment, how I'm trying to be, the kind of, because I feel like I'm being called in a period, I mean, it's fall, and that is like a sign for us to start really focusing within, and, I don't know, this video just explains so much of what I've been feeling and the kind of emotions and events that are surrounding the last several moments that we've been emotional. But I think it explains that so well, and then also gives, it's like it reminds me of
of why it's happening. Like, it's happening for a reason, but this helps me not just remember that, but grasp the why it is happening. And it's really good, and it's been really helping me, and that is why we are still choosing better habits to cope with our sorrows and pains and lesser enjoyable moments of life. So were we choosing to probably choose like not the best self-love practices of coping? Yeah, for sure. But and that is why we are not going to fall down the rabbit hole of boo-hoos. But we're still gonna make sure that we still feel it, though. We still need to feel it. So, and right now, talking to you guys, I'm feeling better because I am putting it to words. I am being able to speak out loud and slow down. So yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna put for right now. Maybe I'll pick you guys up and we'll talk a little bit later. So yeah, all right. Love ya. See how we eat cheesecake and watch Persuasion to deal with our heartache. Very cute, very demure.
Many times I've had to tell you this, but the pain of a love unrequited rendered me silent. Tell me not that I am too late. My love for you has never faltered.
So something else that I do that really helps me cope and get back onto our goals, on our missions, and that is to watch The Nanny. I don't know. I've been watching this since well before I was 6 years old. I've seen it on, and it's just a show that has raised me, and it is so deeply rooted in who I am. It's not even freaking funny. So when I need a reminder of my goals and myself and everything else, we put on our comfort shows. So
finally made it to the freaking pool. Oh my god.
I got a lot of cucumbers and lemon. Well, cucumber. I have a lot of cucumbers because a patient came in about 2 weeks ago, I think it was, and brought a whole bunch of fresh vegetables from her garden. And I took pretty much all the tomatoes home and almost all the cucumbers home. So I have a crap ton, and I got some, and I've had some lemons from a meal prep a few weeks ago, and so the lemons are they're still good, but they're starting to, we're like, all right, they can be used soon. So are the cucumbers. So I have 2 cans of pineapple because last week there wasn't any mint, so I had to wait till this weekend to get mint, and I got a crap ton of mint now. So we're gonna make, I usually only make 3 like baby mason jars of green, of like my cucumber green drinks for a week, but since we got a lot from the patient in her farm or in her garden, we are gonna make, we'll see how many comes out of the little batch. So in total I have 5 cucumbers we're gonna put in our thingy here. Okay, we got 3 extra glasses, so good.